Here's how to replace the little fuel primer on a STIHL KM 90R. So first you pop your little spark plug piece out from here, and then you got 3 of these little hex screws. You're gonna have one here, one right here, and one right here. Once that's off, take a rag or something, clean all of this like grease from the 2-stroke out of the way. Once that's done, you take a screwdriver and you start unscrewing these screws. Once you got the screws out, you should be able to pull this off and pop your old little fuel primer out, and then slide your new one in the exact same way the old one was. Take your little rag that you had before and then clean out your little fuel area of debris. After that, you take your new fuel primer and you set it back on top. And then you take the screws and you start screwing it back in. Once you're just about done screwing all the screws back in, it should sit fairly flush. Whoops. It should sit fairly flush like it did before. And then once you got it fully screwed in, give it a few pumps just to test it. Mine's fully in, time to test. I can verify that it is moving fluid and it's not leaking. Once you got that done, you want to feed your spark plug piece back through the spark plug hole if it came out. Your spark plug piece should sit just like that for the second. So once you get this thing lined up to how it was prior, you'll be good to slide those screws back in. I'm using a drill to drill it back in. Normally you have a special tool to do it to make it easier, but I'm just going to go very slow and careful with it. Also, don't forget to plug in your spark plug again. And that there is how you replace the little fuel primer on a STIHL KM 90R.